Hello friends, and welcome to my special Thanksgiving edition of the broadcast. Alright, let's get right down to business. Number 1 is my video choice. This week I've chosen a special documentary that highlights the lives of wild turkeys. My Life as a Turkey is a nature documentary by PBS. What happens when one man is left a bowl of eggs on his front porch? He doesn't make omelets, he raises turkeys. What was that? 2. Politics. It's an annual tradition, the presidential turkey pardon. Haven't heard of it? Well, each year a turkey is chosen to be flown to the White House to be pardoned by the president. That's right, that turkey doesn't end up on anyone's plates. Here's what'll happen this year. 2 Virginia-raised turkeys will be flown to the White House. President Obama will pardon one of them. 2 are sent just in case one of them gets sick on the way. But both will be retired to Mount Vernon. Congratulations, birds! 3. Arts and entertainment. If you're celebrating Thanksgiving this week, that probably means you're an American. If you're an American, you've also likely heard of President Lincoln. He's on the penny. If you've heard of President Lincoln, then you should go see Lincoln, a new Steven Spielberg movie starring Daniel Day-Lewis and Tommy Lee Jones. It's fantastic. 4. Hot local news. Thanksgiving means that Black Friday is just around the corner. And what's Black Friday for? Shopping, of course. Shoppers got some good news this week when they heard that 2 developers from Massachusetts and New York bought the former Rhode Island Mall. The pair of developers spent $38 million on the formerly vacant space. But it'll be at least 2 years before any stores are open there. Guess you'll have to go elsewhere for your Black Friday shopping this year. 5. Potpourri. Thanksgiving is a notorious time for family fights. So I got to thinking, what are the best ways to avoid family feuds while you're all stuck under the same roof for the holidays? Mrs. Fields has some advice for a woman who can't make it home for the holidays this year. What does she do to make it up to her disappointed family, she asked. Dear Pam, writes Mrs. Fields, your dilemma brings up a great question. How can we put ourselves in 2 places at once? I have a great solution for you. I recommend that you send a cookie gift to your family. Wow, Mrs. Fields, I really didn't see that advice coming from you. This one reads more like a plan for nuclear fallout. Limit exposure. Have a plan. If you can possibly afford it, stay in a hotel. This piece of advice is possibly my favorite, other than the one that makes an appearance in all of the other stories, which is take it easy on the booze. McGill University just had a study that found people get less aggressive when they see meat. Or, in Thanksgiving land, the turkey. Turkey's not meat. So the main point is, if you want to keep Thanksgiving peaceful, make sure everyone has a good view of the turkey. And finally, my recommendation. Although I was trying desperately to find video of myself performing in the 2002 Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, I couldn't find it anywhere on the internet. So instead, I recommend you watch this video from NBC News. In it, they talk about how a goat named Voldemort chased a 14-year-old paperboy up a tree. That has nothing to do with Thanksgiving. I just thought it was really funny. Okay, I said I couldn't find a video online of me performing in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, but I did manage to find this aerial shot. That's me in the oval. Well, that's it for the Thanksgiving episode of the broadcast. Thanks for watching. Remember, tell your friends, comment below, subscribe, and follow me on Twitter. Have a happy Thanksgiving. I'm Kim Kalunian. In San Francisco, they're mulling over a ban of public nudity for anyone over the age of 5 in the city's famously gay Castro district. That's not the fun part. The guy who's proposing the ban, guess what his name is? Scott Wiener. Wiener's proposal would make it illegal for a person over the age of 5 to expose his or her genitals, perineum, that's one you don't hear a lot, or anal region on any public street, sidewalk, street median, parklet. What's a parklet? Or while using public transit. I mean, really, if your last name's Wiener, perhaps you should get someone else to suggest the ban on public nudity.